Bing, ding, 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 dings. Welcome
to another round.
Colleen and I both are coming in hot. She's like, I got shit to share. And I'm like, I got shit to share.
But
So-
it probably couldn't be more polar opposite
Oh, shit. Okay.
of like what our situation is right now.
Uh-huh.
Maybe not opposite, but these are going to be our journeys up until this point. We're now merged. We are one story. But up until this point, I feel like, I don't know what your shit is, but I feel like we've been in very different places.
Yeah. I mean, well, I gave you a hint at what my shit was. And so you haven't.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
But the other thing Colleen said, so we're recording
which was
this.
so funny. And she's like, say it again, Colleen, you're so funny.
You're so funny. People need to hear this. You said it and we weren't recording. How dare you? So Colleen was like, okay, we're recording late night because my family decided to head up north. More to come on that. So we decided to head north.
You're COVID-free.
Yeah, COVID-free and like just, whatever. And
It's your birthday tomorrow.
It's my birthday tomorrow and the kids want to play in the snow and all the things. So we're recording it late and we're like, okay, this is going to be a quick turnaround for Chad. So Coll's like,
sorry, like we're giving this to you. It's 11 o'clock East Coast time. He's asleep.
Yeah.
And we usually drop first thing Friday morning. So first thing Friday morning, poor Chad's got to scramble.
Yeah.
Figure this all out, how to mend it into his life. And so we're titling this episode, Sorry, Chad.
Sorry, Chad. And I was like, sorry, Chad, why? Is he going to have to do a lot of editing? Because right before that, she was like, I got shit to catch you up on. I was like, oh, shit. Okay, what's going to go down? She's like, no, it's just we're giving him like 2 seconds to do it. And then I thought,
we're going to kill Chad.
We're going to kill him. No, I thought about that meme. It's like, because it was like, okay, you got 1 second turnaround. Like, that's it. You just be on it, right? You got a very short window to make this happen. And then I thought about the avocado meme that's like, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Fuck, I'm ripe. Eat me now. Up, too late. Too late. You missed it. That's what I thought. Is like Chad is
mad.
We are the avocado and Chad is trying to eat us. And it's a very short window to get it right. So, we're not ready. We're not ready. We're not ready. Eat me now. Ready. Okay. You waited too long. I'm rotten.
Anyway. Yo, happy early birthday.
Yeah. Thanks so much.
What are you? Is this your last one or what's going on?
I don't know if I'll make it. I don't know if I'll make it tomorrow.
You got something terminal or what's happening?
No. Okay, but you said you were going to go first. So, all right.
What are you drinking though?
Well, I'm about to have a margarita. I mean, I've already had a margarita, but I'm about to have another margarita.
On there?
Yeah. No, it's that thing that I talked about that like I learned about it in Austin, that habanero sugar shit.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, okay.
When you're ready to drink again, I'll make you one.
Oh, I can't wait to drink again.
Mm-hmm.
I need to drink fucking right now.
What are you drinking though? You have something magic.
Yeah, you know what I did? I got a beer glass.
Mm-hmm.
Because this is how bad I wanted to drink. I needed to feel mentally. It's like one of those cool ass beer glasses.
Yeah, I like those.
You talked about them. And then I went on Amazon and snagged them. I love drinking coffee out of them.
Oh yeah,
iced coffee. Mm-hmm. Whatever. So I'm going wild. I have an Izzy in here. Sparkling clementine.
Beautiful. I love that for you. Kate, tell me what's happening.
All right. Let me just tell you about my day.
Tell me.
I felt
Tell us.
Today. Well, okay. I'm going to take it from the top. Let me take it from the top. But the action has been in the last 3 hours. Okay. So I'm 19 weeks pregnant. Or so?
Unreal.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Good job.
And so I've been taking anti-nausea pills at night. The Unisom, which is not an anti-nausea pill. It's a sleep pill, but it helps with nausea, right?
Yes.
Prescribed by my doctor. Safe.
Well, it's not prescribed. Yeah.
I mean, it's not a prescription.
Counter, but like
she told me.
Yes.
She's like, Colleen, do this. It'll help you.
Yeah.
So I've been taking that. It makes me groggy. Even if I take it early, that shit's strong. And so I'm like, okay, I'm almost halfway. Mm-hmm. This is the nausea because I've been taking it proactively now.
Oh, right. Just to
for a long time. And this is come on, we're halfway through.
Yeah.
No possible way I could still be nauseous. So I didn't take it last night.
Oh.
Tired of feeling groggy. I don't want to do it anymore.
No.
Done. Quit. Wake up this morning, sicker than a dog.
Oh.
Just learn my lesson. So that's how the morning started. And then
you got to deal with groggy then. Groggy's better than sick, right?
I'd say. I'm going to be groggy anyway, too, because I'm pregnant.
Right.
I'm going to be schlepping around.
That's true. Yeah.
You know, I'm not running marathons, you know, these days. Right. So anyway, so what's the point? Might as well be a little groggy, I guess. So anyway, get to work. Get to work like I drove. Go to my chair in my house.
Yeah.
Plug away.
Get to work.
And I'm this is where things get good. I felt super productive today. So maybe my mind was working a little better. Maybe it was having a couple of days off because I took I took Monday, Tuesday off. I had a long weekend, which was like I felt recharged. You know, when you plug into work and it feels like solace. You're like, this is great. Yeah. I'm just like,
I'm vibing.
And at work when it's like sometimes really great. And it felt really great when I was like recharged and just in the mood for it. And it's been like awesome. So I got a ton of stuff done. I got personal stuff done that I need to get done. I felt like real, like, whoa, I'm effective today.
Whoa.
Watch out.
Yeah.
Watch out. So by the time I usually wrap up work is when you and I podcast. Mm-hmm. In the absence of that, because we're podcasting later, it was like, I got a prescription to go get at Costco. I'm going to continue my superpowers and I'm going to go check things off my to-do list. So I was at the house by myself today because Chris was at the rental getting things ready for Airbnb. Ben was at school and I'm plugged in, and then I go to Costco, pick up my prescription. I find all kinds of things. Maybe I'll talk about on Tuesday if they're good, but I found, you know, when you just find like a bunch of good shit, and you're like, oh yeah, this is like
jackpot, baby.
Win.
But just by the looks of them so far, right?
Yeah,
like you're just like excited about buying it. Right now it's like, I can't wait to purchase this.
I found shoes.
Yeah.
I found pizza. I mean, it was just every aisle, every time. Hardly anyone was there. And I'm just like, when's the last time I was able to do this? I picked up my prescription.
Especially without a crowd. Nice.
Oh, yeah. Ben's favorite bubble bath was in a bulk
you rented out the Costco warehouse today?
Yeah, basically. Private party for me.
Colleen Kardashian. Yeah. Start spelling your name with a C. Yeah. I mean a K. Well, that failed.
No, that's how I landed in my helicopter at Costco.
Yes. Yes. You had the helicopter landing pad.
Pete Davidson was with me.
Meandering through the aisles.
Yeah.
Not a soul
Things are finding me, and
they're paying you to be there.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, pause for some photog shots on the way out.
Right.
A little extra cleave today.
You guys. Right.
And I'm like, look at the clock. I'm like, I got to go get Ben, but I'm going to swing by home first because I'm solo getting Ben because Chris wasn't, I pick up Ben and like Chris is planning to like be home an hour after I got Ben.
Yeah.
So I swing by the house because I'm like, it's easier just to unload all this when I'm not going to be able to do that.
Right.
He's running around. That's not safe.
That's when you know you're not a Kardashian. Because otherwise you would have someone unload it for you.
My staff.
Right. You'd have a staff to help.
My staff had the day off today.
Right. You're Kardashian in Costco as soon as you leave. No.
Yeah.
Back to reality.
So I get everything unloaded. I hate putting stuff in freezers because our freezers are always full of shit. I have no idea what they're full of. I'm just constantly reloading them, but things don't come out. They only go in. So I'm just like, and I configure the jigsaw freezer puzzle like perfect. I'm like, I'm fucking awesome. That's how, jacked up I was. And then I'm like, okay, feed the dog.
Yeah.
Betty's happy. Go get Ben. Come home. Ben's an angel, and I'm saying all the right things. I'm making him laugh. Lately, my trick. Let me
You're
play
riding
this.
High.
Oh yeah. Lately, my trick is pretending to fart. Let me just. Sorry, Ben. I am a little tooty tonight. Excuse me. I'm a little gassy tonight. Well, I think I'm okay. No, I guess I'm not okay. It's it's so smelly over here. Oh man. Whew. Take a deep breath. Hopefully make out. So this is like this is how I'm doing stand up tonight for bed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sold out show. Yeah.
Sold out show. And I'm like, Betty's probably got to go potty after I fed her. I took her out before I left for Costco. Now I've been home a little bit. Got to get Betty potty. Betty, let's go potty. And she looks at me. She's wagging her tail, but she's not coming over. And she's like breathing kind of funny. And I'm like, well, okay, what's going on? So I walk over to Betty. Remember how she ate a bag of apricots that one night?
And
remember how I talked about her, like how big, like she got?
Very distended.
She was huge.
When you walked up to her?
Yes. I looked at her, I was like, oh my God, what has happened? Because ever since that apricot night, we've been super diligent. Lockdown. Nothing on the floors.
Right. Pantry shut. Yes.
And Ben can open doors now. And so we're like really diligent about all of that stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what the hell? What happened? Go in the pantry. Nothing. Everything's fine. Nothing out and about. I'm like, I'm checking every room. I put on Coco Melon for Ben so I can run upstairs because I'm by myself.
Right. Yeah.
And I'm like looking all over, and our house cleaner was here today. This is not the house cleaner. But that's a fact. And so when Chris left, he had shut his office door.
Mm-hmm.
I thought, well, that's weird. The house cleaner's coming. I opened his door because I'm like, surely he wants a vacuum in there.
Hey, this is welcome. You can go in there.
Of course.
As
soon as I turn the corner into Chris's office, he had gotten really nice Moonstruck chocolates for his clients. I saw empty bars of chocolate. Multiple.
And you guys got to remember, Betty is a
10-pound wiener dog.
Yeah. Small.
And I'm like, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. She must have eaten it. Like, because I saw her after Costco and nothing was wrong. She's wagging her tail. She ate dinner. So it had to have been when I was going to daycare.
Yes.
To get him and came back. And as I was getting settled in with Ben, you know, when you're like in the zone with your kids and doing kid stuff, you're not totally noticing the dog all the time.
No.
Especially if she's just like laying down.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh my God, that's why Chris had the door shut. Him and I were not in the same place today. I didn't know that was there, but I still felt, oh my God, I still feel so incredibly terrible, right? So I'm like, oh my God. Call Chris. He's 10 minutes from home. Oh, and I'm like, by the time I get Ben loaded up in the car and Ben and I go, it's better to have Chris come get Betty and he goes.
Yes.
Because these days you have to stay in the car for the vet. You can't go in.
Okay.
And they're like, we actually got an email about this. And I guess just cut to the ending and then I'll tell the rest of the story. Betty's okay, you guys. So like, first of all.
Yeah, thank God.
She's going to be okay. But my heart's like panicked. Like, and all this just happened.
Oh my God.
And so anyway, we got an email about this. Someone is a vet and they're like, vets right now, like when I think of top burnout jobs, I'm thinking like anyone who works in like healthcare industry right now, like, you know, dealing with everything that's going on right now with COVID. I think about teachers. I think parents. I didn't think vets. And the person who wrote was like, so many people got pets during COVID. Remember there was that surge.
We're home now. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's like a lot of people who maybe shouldn't have, not necessarily like owner's fault, but like there's a surplus of pet ownership.
Mm-hmm.
And then also the world is like short staffed, right? And so they're like on total overload. And so we called Chris, you know, I'm like telling Chris this, I'm Googling how much hydrogen peroxide to give a dog to make them vomit. Cause I've got hydrogen peroxide. I run upstairs and get it. I've got the syringes that I usually use for Ben. So I Google that. I get the right dosage for 10-pound dog. And I just immediately like, Betty, come here. You know, like in your mouth. Now, no, she's hacking. And I'm like, I don't care. Like I'm saving your life.
Yeah. You'll thank me later.
Get this in your stomach now. and I'm in like triage, Ben's starting to get around, like, everything's fine, mommy's fine, Benny's gonna go get, Ben, when he goes to the doctor, like when he's not feeling well, you know how you usually give kids like medicine and stuff?
Yeah.
I call it special juice. So he'll drink it. And I was like, Betty needs special juice. And so that's, the message. And anyway, Chris comes home. He swoops Betty up. I had put all of the like wrappers and stuff that, I found and put it in a bag so that he could show the vet exactly what she had
consumed.
So I'm staying home with Ben, like, we're doing dinner, we're doing the bath, we're doing all the things. And meanwhile, I'm like freaking worried, like out of my mind about Betty, but can't show that in front of, so it's like this feeling of, I just want to talk to Chris or be with Betty, and I'm pretending to fart still. Like it's this weird night, and you just want to keep things normal. There's no need for Ben to get, hyped up. So we're doing like changing the bath water and like colors, fun things and fresh diet, whatever, pajamas, the whole thing. And then Chris gets home. He's texting me like they just took her back. They got her to vomit. And so long story long, they got her to vomit. And the doctors are just coming out to the car telling Chris what's going on in and out of the hospital. They're not letting anyone in.
Yeah.
So he's just sitting there like, and thank God for vets. Thank God for people who take care of animals. If anyone's listening to this who's like works with animals, you're the absolute best.
Yeah.
So they come out and the vet doctor tech, whoever was coming out to talk to Chris, was like, in all of my years working here, I've actually never seen a dog eat that much chocolate. They're like, we think we got her to vomit it all up. They're like, I've seen huskies who've come in who haven't eaten that much chocolate. And like Dotsons, man, they will. That's why you can't
said, so food motivated.
You cannot like free feed them. They will eat themselves to death. Like they just eat. They can put it back. So they're like, we think we got her to eat everything. Really good you brought her in, right when you did, because her heart rate got up to 180, which is like really, really like really scary. It went down. I mean, they got her like
like she was starting to, is that like toxicity levels or something? Like her body was starting to freak out to process. Yeah.
I'm sure. Yeah, like she could have gotten into like cardiac arrest or heart attack or all that. Just bad stuff, right? That can happen. Yeah. And it's like a total trigger for Chris and I, because we've had 2 dogs die to sudden death immediately. Like 1 minute they're fine, the next minute they're not. So this is like Chris was totally triggered. I think I'm still kind of processing. So like, we got her to vomit. We think everything. She's stable. Her heart rate's down. You guys can send her home. We can send her home with you, or we can monitor her overnight. There's a cost involved. It's going to be, and they throw out like a crazy high number. But like, keep her there.
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
Keep her there
where she's safe. Mm-hmm.
We don't want to leave nothing to chance.
Yeah.
You just.
And
keep
it's
an
not like you would
eye.
you wouldn't be sleeping if she came home. You'd be like,
no.
Yeah.
No, I would be just
checking her. It's like having a newborn. You go like every second. Like, are you breathing?
I would put the owlet on her.
Yeah. Right.
Like, yeah. So she's stable. She's vomited. They got it out of her system. She's being monitored. She's going to come home tomorrow morning. We're good. Yeah. But like Chris came home. I texted you like ready when you are. And right after I sent that, Chris walked in the door. So we were like catching up.
Yeah.
But that's like that's how hot I'm coming in.
God, fresh. Yeah. And then like I guess it was like an hour ago or something. You text, you're like, oh, we're tracking to 7:45 or 8. And I was like, oh, maybe they went out to dinner, or maybe they, but it was, you didn't send, there was no alarm bells or anything.
I was going to tell you, I've got a hell of a story and I was like, let's save it. I'm just save it all for the pod.
Oh my God.
Just save it all to talk live. Okay. Loosen me up now. Tell me your shit. Make me laugh.
Oh my God. I mean, I don't know if I'll make you laugh, but yeah. So, you go on vacation and you just think like, this is going to be great. This is going to be magical. The kids have never seen snow. We're going to go up. John loves snow. He misses the mountain. He wants our kids to be like mountain kids. He's a big border dude. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
He's very excited about that. And I'm fine with it. Like, I like skiing, and I'll do maybe a half day pass or something, and I'll go in the lodge. Like, I'm fine. But I remember being on skis when I was little. I want to say 2, but it's probably not that little. But both my parents took us, and we were in lessons in skis when we were very little. So, you know, and this is the town that we want to buy a home, like a vacation home in. So it was like, come up here, explore. It was all exciting. You know?
Yeah.
Woo-hoo! Yeah.
The stars are aligning. The place you went to looks awesome.
Yeah, right. But then it's just like, John, we were coming off of COVID.
Yep.
And John really thrives in routine. Big time. He really needs, I don't know what I would need, but I think he thinks he needs routine. And that was his biggest thing during COVID. Is like, I can't wait to get back to routine. I'm like, oh, I can't wait to get healthy and like feel better, you know? But like, he just really thrives off that. And when you're on vacation, there is no routine.
No. And you're on vacation time.
Yes.
Vacation
and Rev
mode.
is like 4 years old now. Super easy. Like, she does have her moments of not being happy and melting, but she like can communicate. She understands.
Yeah.
She can entertain herself more. Mac is a wild man.
2 is wild.
Totally loose cannon.
Yeah.
And so it is, you know, either 0, he's sleeping, or 100 miles an hour.
Oh yeah.
And so if we go out somewhere, he's usually in the stroller. And I don't get anxiety. So I'm just like, I don't want him really running free in a restaurant, because that is annoying to everybody else. But like running around outside, there was like Christmas trees at this. So we got negative COVID tests. So we went out for dinner.
Yeah.
And then they had like Christmas trees lit up, and it was like an outdoor kind of mall place. I don't know, tons of stores and restaurants and whatever. And I'm like, yeah, let's let him just run, you know, we're not in a hurry. And he's like, we got to get him home. We got to get him to bed, all these things. And, you know, it's just very affecting him. Kids on vacation. And what's interesting is like, I had to do a lot of work today. So I find myself like judging him. But I have had outlets today. Like, I haven't been on kid duty. And I notice when I am on 100% kid duty, if I'm not working, if I have no distraction from the kids, I also have a short fuse. I'm also like, can you just let me get your fucking pajamas on? Like, we just got to get to bed. You know, like,
it's a lot easier to come in after you've had outlets and be the like even after Chris came home from Betty,
right?
He's like, I had just put Ben down. He's like, is Ben still awake? And he ran in to give him a hug. But I was like, you know, I'm excited for bedtime. Like, we had had the whole night, you know, it was like, but it's easy to come in.
Right.
You've got the outside, but with energy. Yeah, for sure.
Yes. So, but what I'm thinking is like, so then Revy slipped on the floor and she started crying, and we think she woke Mac up. So then Mac is obsessed with John. I've talked about this. I think it's cute. It's getting to the point where it's like really a lot for John, like nonstop needing John, daddy. Like, we're driving up here and he fell asleep on the way, and then he wakes up, and the whole time, like for the last 75 minutes, he's crying, just screaming for daddy. Upset. And if he has John's driving, so then he like does a reach around, and he like puts his leg on, or his hand on his leg, you know, just like, I'm here, buddy, I'm right here. If he takes his hand away, he starts screaming again, like, daddy. You know, he's just like very needy of John. So he woke up, and then I go in there, and it doesn't bother me. Like, I'm on vacation, and so I'm like, let's let him run around, let's let him play. And John is like, my brain is saying like, you are counting down the minutes until our kids go to sleep, which like, I'm totally judging him, and it's judging. So I'm judging him for judging our kids. But meanwhile, like, I'm going into the life coach space where it's like, you're just acting like, you know, you have no patience for our kids. But like, what's actually happening is I have no patience for him.
Right.
So it's just fascinating how our brains work. And so I'm like trying to step back, and it's like he's entitled. And I think if I get on a coach call, they're going to say, why is it a problem? Like, why isn't he allowed to feel like that? Be like, well, he is, but it's bothering me. It's like, well, that's your choice to let it bother you. So I'm like trying to coach myself through it. But meanwhile, I'm like so annoyed. So like he just like he's like, okay, buddy, you got to go to bed. So because I get Mac out and I bring him out. Of course, I thought I was going to go in there. Comfort Mac. No, daddy. So I bring him out to daddy. I think it's fine. Let's let him run out a little energy. No problem. But John's like, no, like he's had it up to here. So he puts him in bed and he just shuts the door. And I'm like, oh, like you're not even going to like rock him or cuddle him or anything. So, I'm judging. So I go in there and I rock him. And I'm just like, oh man, parenting is hard. Marriaging is hard. And I also am just like reminding myself like how easy it is for me to judge because I don't know. Like he's like, no, I'm not. I go, I don't think he should be punished for being woken up by Revy. And he's like, I'm not punishing him, but my mental health is like at a max. It's not doing good. And that's like key for me of like, oh shit. Okay. That's fair. Right. Cause it's very easy for me on the outside to be like, don't let this bother you. But I don't live in his brain. I don't know what it's like to live with anxiety like that. So I'm running around all huffing him. And then, Rev's not asleep. And I'm like, you're going to have to take care of, and I didn't say it like that, but I'm like, okay, you got to put Rev to bed because I got to go work again, and I'm saying it like, I've been busy today, just like, and he's like, okay, fine. So I'm being a total ass and judging him. And I know it's not right, but it's also how I feel. So that's why I came on. I'm like,
coming in hot.
Yeah. Just like annoyed, but
parenting brings out like there's like so many moments as like a unit.
Yeah.
Where you have like you're clashing.
Right.
Because you're doing it different.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like inevitable. It's almost daily. Where sometimes it's like little kind of moments that come and go, and then it's like fine. And other days it's like, whoa, there's a lot of like, and it's like it kind of has to be passive aggressive because you can't like say anything in front of the kids. You're just sort of like, it's bizarre.
Yeah. Like we went to Whole Foods and the kids still have a cough even though they tested negative. And so he's like very anxious about that. We went to the store to get some more stuff and he's like, we got to get out of here right now. And I'm like, why? And he's like, Mac's freaking out. They're coughing all over. And I'm like, easy for me to say. I'm like, well, we'll never see these people again. They don't have COVID. So like people can think whatever they want about us. Like I know, we wouldn't be exposing people if we had COVID. So like, I don't care. But that's me saying that on the outside, and he's like, well, this is just miserable. And I'm like, I go, in your brain. So it's like, I'm not really showing up as my best self. And I think he's not necessarily fighting back because it's my birthday tomorrow, but I'm not being like super kind, but I'm also like, hey, we're on vacation. And like, these really are the moments, like, anyway, so that's where we're at. Like, it's nice to talk through it because it's just like good. Like, I don't like, this is not his problem. What he's going through right now, or what I'm feeling about him right now, is not his problem, right? He's got his own shit that he's dealing with. And me judging him is not actually making my experience any better, right? Because my thought is like, if you could just chill the fuck out, we'd have a better time. It's like, wait, Ashley, maybe if you just chilled the fuck out, then we'd have a better time.
Okay. So fast forward to this this episode ending.
Yeah.
And you go back to whatever room John's in.
Yeah.
What's your move? He's just like, go on.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Like,
well, because for the whole time you were telling the story, I could hear screaming. So I was thinking,
he's in it.
Like, yeah, because that's the other thing. I can tolerate crying a lot more than lots of people. I feel like our friend Jenna, she has like this visceral reaction when her kids cry, like an anxious thing. And John gets the same way. So he's like, if the kids are crying, it doesn't wear on me as much as him. And so I'm sitting here, I'm like, oh fuck, man. Like he's dealing with it. I haven't heard anything in a while. So hopefully they're falling asleep. But we also usually bring melatonin, and I didn't, and we give them like, it's 0.2 milligrams or something like that. We give him that, but I didn't pack it. So I'll go out there and I'll just probably be like, how'd the kids go? And then I'll probably apologize because I think that's appropriate. Of like, hey, sorry, I know today was hard and I was kind of not really accepting of it, but I also want to just like try as much as we can to be like, this is special. Like, it's the first time the kids have seen snow. It's a fun little getaway. There are moments that are just joy.
Yeah.
Like, so sweet and so cute. And he has been like so tired all day and just, I don't know, he just hasn't enjoyed it, which I guess is his choice, right?
Yeah.
Like, I can say, I wish you enjoyed this more, but all that does is take my joy. So it's like, he gets to have whatever experience he wants and I get to choose what I want, and I want to live in joy. And that's fine, right? Like,
yeah,
it is what it is.
It is hard to not get swept up in someone's current when the currents are strong. It's coming from someone who gets swept up in everyone's currents.
Yeah.
I'm whatever wave people are on.
Yeah.
If I'm around them for an extended period of time, I'm in their wave.
Yes.
It's rare that I'm the ocean, that I'm the waves.
Right.
Yeah. Sometimes I am. Sometimes people join my waves, but like, actually, I did. Oh, that's not true because when my current, it's different at home. My currents can be strong at home.
Yeah.
I had a really strong current like 2 nights ago. Whoo, baby! I just was in a hormonal prego weird zone.
Yeah.
And like, I felt like I wanted to cry for no reason. I was just, Chris was watching a show I wasn't interested in. It was really loud and I was getting really irritated.
Yes,
but I couldn't just say,
hey,
could we watch something different?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, and I just, instead I sat and just I stewed like a noble woman.
Yeah. Yeah.
I held it all in.
Yeah. That's
just punished myself.
Yeah,
that's my strategy. Is, self-destruct.
Yeah. Self-implode. Yeah. So anyway, that's where we are. I don't know. Whatever. We're in it. We're in the thick of it.
What's the plan for tomorrow?
I want to go for a run and I'm going to do a little 4-miler, I think.
Nice, man.
And then, because that's like where my training plan is. The kids want to play in the snow. I'd like to play with them. So probably go to like a park or some sledding thing. I'm thinking maybe go out for lunch, but then order in for dinner because it is nice to like, I mean, Mac has a ton of energy and he's just stuck in the stroller.
Yeah.
And that's like, if I were Mac, I wouldn't want to do that. At some point I'd be like, get me the fuck out of here.
Is he good in a booster seat or that doesn't?
We don't do booster. Chair? No, like he can do a high chair, but it's the same thing. And it's so cute because when he hits his max, he's like, out, please, down, please. And so it's really cute when he asks very nicely. It's like, sorry, buddy. No, we can't. We don't trust you. You're a psychopath.
Yeah.
You're going to ruin everybody's time here if they let you down.
Speaking of self-destruct.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. But then tonight we're out to dinner and he just starts throwing things, like whatever's in his reach. But then he'll like tease you. He's like, no, I'm in control. All right, I'm okay. So then you give him, here's your cranberry juice, and he takes a drink and then slams it on the ground. And you're like, okay. Yeah, I mean.
He'll make a fool out of you.
Yes. So I feel like we'll just be home, hanging out, and then we'll do s'mores tomorrow night over the, like there's a little pit out back.
Oh, that's adorable.
So that'll be fun.
Yeah.
And then hopefully, just have a good day. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
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 It'll be a leisurely chill day.
Yeah. Wish I could be there.
I know. Guys, Coll sent me the best. I literally started crying when I was running around all morning and then the package arrived. And so I opened it in a haze. So I didn't like take pictures or story it. She sent me the best gift. Okay. So the card. I'm going to keep that card forever. I don't remember exactly what it said, but that is the first thing that made me cry. It was just like, I shared a thing on stories recently. There was something like, something good happened to me. And I was talking to a friend and said, like, I can't believe people love me this way, or how do people love me this way? And she said, people love you because they see you see you for who you really are, not for all the lies that you've told yourself.
Yeah.
And so when I got your car, I was like, it's just, to me, I'm like, I don't understand how does someone like Colleen love me as well as she does? Like, she's just good. And then she got me the signed Glennon Doyle book, Untamed. and the little sticky note was like, you said you would die if you got this, but like, please don't actually die. I want to keep you around for a bit. The like most beautiful earrings. I didn't open the thing, but is it a headband?
Yeah, it's a spa. I have those like terry cloth big spa headbands. I've been using them every night, and I just love. Yeah. They're like totally big and dramatic.
I love it.
I have one that has a big bow. I got you one that has a big cloud.
Yeah,
it's like a sleepy cloud.
Yeah,
and it's just for like washing your face, taking showers when you don't want to wash your hair. It's just they're goofy.
They're so cute.
But I love them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen them online and like on influencers and stuff, and they are very cute.
They're just ridiculous.
Yeah.
They're the best.
Okay, and then you got like if you laugh, you drink. Have you heard of this game?
No, but we needed it.
Yeah. We needed it. I'll bring it to Tahoe.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that'll be a fun situation.
Yeah, we're going to lose terribly.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Oh, yeah. But the problem is
you're going to have to drink for me.
Like your drinking will be
you're screwed.
Yeah, I'm fucked. I am fucked for sure. But it was just like, it was so sweet and so thoughtful. So thank you again.
Happy birthday. Yeah.
Happy birthday to me. 37 years. Unbelievable,
crazy.
Man.
That's weird.
I know. I know.
That's not right. That's not right.
That ain't right. That's not right.
God, I can't believe you're 10 years older than me. That's crazy.
You guys. Colleen's the little young buck.
I'm not actually. We're the same age, but I'm 9.
But you were you must have been the youngest in your class. No, you're 6 months. 6, 7, 8?
Months.
8 months, because you're August.
Yeah.
Really end of August. Difference. You're actually, you're right. It is almost 9. Because I'm January 7th.
Mac and Ben.
Early. Yes.
Oh,
wow. It is.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. I got hot topics for you. Kim and Pete went on vacation together to the Bahamas.
Okay, so this is
a
real
about
thing.
This? What?
This isn't just marketing anymore?
No, this is
they're on. This is full on.
Yeah. Did you see the pictures?
No.
Okay, so there's a couple things here. So Kim and Pete, it was like a quick trip in the Bahamas.
Okay.
And they showed pictures. It seemed like the day they got there, she's in this like black, a lot of cleavage, cute, cool outfit. And he just was in like Beavis and
Pete
Butthead
gear.
type attire. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
But she looked happy and just like radiant. Like Kim's looking intrinsically light.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Pete has lightened her load, and I think she was carrying a heavy load. And then she posted a selfie, or someone took a picture, and she's in this like teeny tiny bikini, and she quoted the Sweet Sweet Fantasy Baby Mariah Carey song.
Oh.
And I'm like,
what?
They're having a good time.
Oh,
Pete and Kim are just.
And was it just the two of them, as far as we know?
No, there were apparently, according to reports, like her friend Simon and like other people. And then Scott Disick commented on that picture of her in the string bikini. And guess what he said? He said something along the lines of, "Where's the tripod?" Referring to Pete. You know what a tripod is?
Because he has such a big dick?
Google it in Urban Dictionary. Yeah.
Yeah, I get it. It's a third leg.
Where's the tripod? So even Scott Disick, it is like even the Kardashians and whoever, that's how they're referring to Pete. So it's not just, the people in the stands eating peanuts. This is like
eating peanuts.
You know what I'm saying? Like this is even they are making that joke. Which means it's true. Because someone who knows for sure is Kim.
Where's the tripod? Oh, wow.
Kim knows for sure.
Oh, Kim knows where the tripod is. Oh, Kim knows. Wow. Oh, my gosh.
Do you see the picture of her in black?
No, I'm on her page.
Okay, but Google Kim Pete Bahamas, and I bet they'll show the picture. I just felt like, whoa.
Like she's looking light.
Yeah, I don't know. She just looks like easy breezy or something.
Images. Let's see. I can still hear Mac losing it. Oh, and they're holding hands, right? Oh no, they're not holding
close.
Hands. Oh.
But they look like they're having a good time.
Oh.
There's just don't you think there's something about her look though right now?
Yeah.
Like she's looking better than ever because she seems happy.
Oh my gosh, I don't love these pants.
No, but I love this.
What the hell is with the big ass? I'm not into baggy pant like these. I'm not into it.
I also wish I could wear that outfit like her.
I don't. It looks ugly. I mean, she doesn't look ugly in anything, but those jeans are ridiculous.
I'm kind of vibing it.
I'm not vibing it. But the top, yes.
Yeah,
yes, please, Kim K. Those pants look like, I mean, I'm sure they're like $400 pants, but.
Oh, yeah, they're not cheap.
They're
huge.
My God. They're adorable. Okay, but man, Pete. What is he wearing? Slippers?
Yeah.
He's fucking wearing slippers with socks is what this dude's wearing. Kim's wearing $700 pants and he's wearing 99-cent slippers.
They are so opposite. And I bet that's what they love about each other. Mm-hmm. Like, I bet it just warms her heart that he doesn't give a shit. He's walking next to Kim Kardashian in slippers.
Yeah. Wow.
And she probably loves that.
Wow.
Yeah. She can buy anything she wants.
Oh, yeah.
So she doesn't need to date a guy who's showing off in any kind of way.
And that's probably good for her to be with someone who, like, doesn't care. Because, I mean, the amount that the Kardashians care about their appearance is probably more than anyone else on the planet.
Yep.
So it is probably very good for her to be dating someone who's like, I don't give a fuck.
Balance.
Let them judge. I'm going to do me. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Meanwhile, Kanye's got a girl who he's been photographed with around town.
Great.
Her name is Julia Fox. Google that. Kanye
and Julie
Fox girlfriend. I don't know if it's Julie or Julia. So they went to dinner at one of Kim's favorite restaurants, Carbone. Apparently, this
who is this person? Like what?
Model, actress,
okay.
Model. Funny enough, she was in a photo shoot with Pete years ago.
Oh, that's the tripod.
Yeah, that's made its way around.
Of course, it has.
Because that's kind of weird or small world type stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And they've been photographed like in different states. So
Julia.
They've been like kind of on a run.
You mean like together? Like they're traveling states together?
Yeah.
Oh.
So whatever this is, it's hot and heavy. Unless it's just their people generating buzz. I don't know. You know, we thought the same thing about Kim and Pete.
Right.
Is this real or not?
Oh man. Okay.
But she's also wearing head to toe on one of their date nights.
Oh.
No, Kim's favorite designer,
Balenciaga or whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know, fancy designer.
Whoa.
So, yeah.
Okay, did you see this picture where they're like making out in the hallway?
No, I didn't share your screen immediately.
I'm sharing.
This is definitely not just for press.
Whatever this is. Oops.
Who is that?
That's them. It says.
Is it really?
Well, I don't know.
Wow.
I'm on it. What is happening? Stop. I'm still in shock. Ye had an entire hotel suite full of clothes. It was every girl's dream come true. Blah, blah, blah. So then this is on Interview Mag. Who knows what that is? But then it says, this caption down here says, date night, Ye and Julia Fox give us the tea. So, I don't know.
Oh.
I mean, it looks like it could be them, doesn't it?
Oh. Whoa.
Why is this page like, see? They're wearing their same outfit. That's the same shit that they were. Look at their little low. Oh, whoa.
But also that photo looks posed like in a way that is
right.
Like,
the angle of that is like
taking photos for
it's not a candid paparazzi shot.
You know what I
And
mean?
Kanye
Even that
is
picture
very,
in the hallway, who's
Kanye's
taken that?
Kanye is, I
That's
don't
not
understand.
us.
Never, ever, ever go to the Complex site. Apparently they can't get their shit together and load
No,
anything.
it's too complex.
It's the worst. It's too complex. But I think that's a fair point. And Kanye is very calculated. He knows what he's doing. Selling some sort of storyline here.
Yeah. There's rumors, or maybe it's confirmed, that Kanye and Billie Eilish will be headlining Coachella. That's kind of a big
that'll be
deal.
pretty damn epic.
I didn't even know Coachella was happening because it seems like the Grammys got postponed indefinitely.
Did you just skip over Tristan Thompson being officially?
No, that's next. That's next.
Okay.
Let's go right there, though.
Yeah, let's get to it.
He's a dirtbag.
Oh my God, Sleazy McSleazerson.
Bonafide piece of shit.
Disgustamundo. But here's what I will say. Obviously, he's got a problem. Obviously, right? Like this guy, I do believe he's doing the best that he can, and his best sucks. Part of me feels compassionate for him because it's like, what kind of pain must you be in that you have to be doing something like this? Like, absolutely. So he fathered a child with another person while he was with Khloe. So he cheated on Khloe a third time. And this is that we know about.
Right.
How many other times, right? And then not only did he father, but he was a total asshole to this woman and like tried to publicly drag her through the mud and proclaimed he's going to, like, you're going to have a kid that the dad doesn't want him. Like, that's actually a human being that's being brought into this world and you're disgusting. But then and so he made this post on his, story, like, it's official, I've done it. And then another thing like, Khloe, I'm sorry, you don't deserve this. And I just think, yeah, I'm sure he does not want to be doing this to Khloe. Why is he? Like, what is going on in his, like, he needs to go to therapy. He needs to stop. He needs to take care of his shit. Like, there is, the only way that he's doing that is a very wounded person. This doesn't seem like ego to me. It seems like probably very insecure and needs that part of his ego to be fed or something. And it just is like, this is the first time I felt actually sad for him, because it's like, man, what must you be going through? What must it be like to live inside of your head that you would be willing to hurt someone so badly that you clearly love? Like, I do think he loves Khloe and I think he appreciates her, and he still is going to hurt her. Like, I don't know. There must be something going on with, but yeah, totally sleazebag, dirtbag. There's no excuse for what he's doing, but something's up there. I don't think it's just like the case of this guy's an egotistical athlete. I mean, it's pretty that's the biggest stage you can be on, is anything in the Kardashian world. And to be doing that now for the third time. And also, I do really, really think he loves Khloe, and he's got to know what this does for her. Like, the embarrassment she must feel. Yep. And so it's just like, I don't know. My heart hurts for all of everyone involved. That baby, the woman he got pregnant, Khloe, and him. Like, it's just awful. The whole thing is terrible. And he's not going to stop.
Yeah. No.
And this is True's dad. Like, this is, he's going to be in their life forever. And he needs to get his shit together. He needs to go to therapy. He needs to figure out what's going on with him. Why is he like this?
Yeah, the amount of damage that's happening is
awful.
Awful.
Yeah. So,
you know what seems super complicated too? What? Is the reason why it hurts so bad, obviously, is because there's lying, there's deception, probably. This is like another child now, so it's like a half sibling. So it's like major impact, like family dynamic. But there's also clearly love between Khloe and Tristan.
Yeah.
And a lot of it. And probably the relationships that are hardest to break off are the ones where like 99% of the time it's great.
Right.
1% of the time he's got his dick in another woman.
Right.
And like,
right.
Like, dude, you know?
Yeah.
And it's like, there's all this attention on Khloe. Like, she's gonna, why is she getting back together with him? Chloe's stupid, all this stuff. It's like, actually, Tristan, he's got to like clean up his act. And like, they do need to just break it the fuck off.
And
like,
I think, what was it? Like, from the time, whatever Kylie's friend was.
Jordan.
I feel like it was like a year to a year and a half that she was like, I'm not getting, no. And then they quarantined together, but he was working on her, like trying to make it up to her for that long, like proving his loyalty. And it would be very hard after 15 months that you're like, okay, maybe you did just fuck up and you learned your lesson. Mm-hmm. And he's being like over and above, like amazing to her. But one of the storylines from the last season of Keeping Up with the Kardashians was them trying to get pregnant again with a second baby. And they were maybe going to do IVF and stuff like that. Wait. And I think that's a blessing that they didn't have another. I mean, maybe not. It would have been a blessing if the child was here too. But like also just.
Whoa, I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah.
Were that together.
Yes. Yeah. So I don't know, man. Sucks. Khloe's had a bad run. Lamar, and then Tristan.
Ugh.
Thank God she's got the family she does. I mean, I feel like that's a great support system. So
yeah. Well, Kim's off in the Bahamas.
Yeah.
Freaking Kourtney's can't get her tongue out of Travis's mouth.
Yeah, they've sort of cooled off. Have we seen anything about them in a while?
I'm sure that we'll
see something at the Grammys probably, because isn't Machine Gun Kelly like musical?
Well, she's not dating Machine Gun Kelly.
Or whatever. So, whatever.
That's neither here nor there.
She'll be at the Grammys because Elton John will be there.
Duh.
So obviously.
Yo, we've got a bunch of 2 sips, but we're out of time. So we're going to take 2 sips to Tuesday because we're going to do that once a month.
Tuesday. Which is actually perfect. We were thinking the second Tuesday of every month would be the
2 sips.
2 sipper.
Second Tuesday.
Wild card.
2. So that's happening on Tuesday.
Yes.
And there's quite a few that are like all caps, double fister soul sister, like needs help.
Oh
like
my God,
those
we
kind
can't wait to
So I think we have a couple 4-star, 5-star alarms that we're going to be tackling. But we had to talk about our alarms today.
Things in our world are very intense, you guys.
Yeah. Very.
Yeah.
I guess that's that.
I
think we pretty much covered it there. You all, when this drops, it's going to be Ashley's birthday. So happy birthday her up in the comments.
Yeah.
Show her love.
Come
it is her
inside
birthday.
Of me.
Do your best, Tristan.
To fist me. I don't know what just happened.
Wow.
I don't know why I just said either of those.
No, taking it back.
But they're out there.
We promised Chad that he wouldn't have to do a single
no editing. No editing.
Sorry, Chad.
But for real, guys, if you want to Venmo me millions of dollars, I wouldn't be mad. So, or just send me dick pics. Your husband's dick pics. Happy birthday to me.
Could you imagine, honey? Can you pull down your pants?
I gotta send this to a podcast I listen to.
I dare you guys.
And I don't want any of them hard. I just want soft,
nice and soft.
Just gentle dick pics.
Guys, post them in the comments.
Oh my God.
I will personally Venmo someone
$10.
$50.
Oh, whoa. Sure you can afford that? I mean, whoa.
For Ashley's birthday.
It's a sacrifice. All right. Anyway.
Wow.
This took a turn. Came in hot. Going out hot.
Leaving cool. Nice and small.
Cool. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, prayers for Betty. She'll be good.
She's fine.
Oh, Black Betty.
Way to sober me up there. Bring my dog into it. Jesus.
You know, bring it home. The bird.
Unbelievable. Should we close this place down again next week?
Same time?
Same place.
Bye.
Bye.